found some pretty good stuff while I was out on the road. Interested?
Hey there, boss. You really laid a beat down on Coulter. That was something. Guess that means his big plans for the park died with him.
Big plans, huh? Did that include getting killed in his own arena?
Well, of course not, boss. Back when Coulter first took over, he had big ideas. And he made some big promises. His plan was to get the power plant back online and light up the whole park, making it easier to conquer and safer for all of us. We could have done it too, but things changed. Slowed down. Coulter stopped pushing, stopped caring so much.
Why did he stop caring? Did something happen?
Some of the gangs were guessing he got too comfortable, but I don't really know. Well, I'm just a trader, so I know my opinion doesn't count for anything. But I still think it's a good plan. Hell, I might even give those poor bastards out in Dry Rock Gulch a fighting chance.
What poor bastards are you talking about?
Back when the Raiders took over, some of us, the traders who were here before, I mean, got away. Last I heard, those folks were holed up in Dry Rock Gulch. They're probably struggling, if they're alive at all. You think you'll follow through on Coulter's plan? Get the juice flowing again?
Coulter had the right idea. I just might finish what he started.
I hope you do, boss. Truth is, I've dreamed about that day more than once. Not sure why, really. Maybe I've just grown attached to the place. What with all the work I've done on it. It sounds funny, I know, but I think Nuka World is something really special. I think she deserves to have her lights shine again. And just imagine, at night you'd see it for miles around. Folk would talk about it. They'd come from all over to shop in the market. That's a lot of caps for you and the gangs.
How long have you been here?
Been about 20 years now, I guess. For better or worse, Nuka World is my home. Gotta get back to work here. See you around, boss.
As long as you keep your eyes on the merchandise and off of me, I'm happy to do business. I feel kind of bad for these traders.
Прошу прощения.
Collars like that.
Please, just don't hurt me. Things will get better. One day.
The traders here are no better than slaves. Poor bastards.
Mason Party feathered the last alphas. Ain't been seen since.
This place really makes me want to.
Over, boss. Making trouble?
Not looking for
Rival
trouble,
gangs
just
in
some
one
good
place.
deals.
The highest and mightiest
Killing each
herself.
other?
How can I be of
Seen
service?
anything like it?
Ну-ка, что у тебя есть?
You got it, boss.
Удивительно, вы еще ходите.
Came a long way to see this place.
not supposed to hurt the other gangs. No rule against tricking them into hurting each other,
See that crazy robot dressed like a bottle?
If you're wearing a collar, it's because you asked for it. No one's a slave that don't
Oh, hello, boss. Congratulations on taking out Coulter. I'm, sure you'll do great.
Why would you congratulate me? It's not like you're free to go.
Well, to be honest, I don't know you yet, boss. Sorry I'm so nervous. I didn't mean any disrespect, boss. I just don't know where I stand with you, and I don't want to end up pissing you off. That, and well, I'd be lying if I said we weren't all wondering how you plan to run the place. I mean, this is your show now. You can do anything you want. You can run Nuka World just like Coulter. Business as usual, or you could, well, you know, get rid of the Raiders if you don't exactly agree with how they're running the place.
Are you out of your mind?
Just hear me out. The gangs that call this place home are already at each other's throats. Now, you could risk your own neck and try to keep them from tearing each other apart, or you could do the right thing and put them in the ground. When it's all said and done, you're still running this place from your fancy house on the mountain over there. Except now, you won't have to sleep with a gun under your pillow.
I'd have to kill all of them?
No, of course not. If you're serious about this, then you'll have to take down the leaders of the gangs. That means putting a bullet into Nisha, Mason, Mags, and Mags's brother, William. Once you do that, the gangs will collapse and Nuka Town goes back to being a free trading post. I should, probably stop talking about this out here. Just keep what I said in mind. Anyway, I'm the closest thing to a doctor around here. I treat everyone, raider, trader, or traveler alike. Got some medical supplies too, if you're looking for those.
Doctor? How did you end up in this place?
Well, it's a bit of a story. I used to live at a settlement west of here. We got hit by Coulter and his gang back when he had one. It was a tough fight. We killed some of theirs, they killed some of ours. There were wounded on both sides, but nobody could get to them. I called out for a ceasefire on the condition that I'd see to their injuries as well as ours. Saved a few lives that day, including Coulter's. When he set up this place, he came back for me. Said if I came along, he'd make sure his guys wouldn't hit our settlement again. Now this place is my home. Anyway, anything I can do for you? Treatment or supplies?
Could use some supplies, actually.
Sure, take a look.
Oh, God.
I'd bring my kids here someday, if not for all the raiders.
Hey, boss. Gotta admit, it was good to see Coulter go down. It scared the hell out of me. Gave me nightmares.
was he like?
In a word, violent. The other raiders might also tell you that he got a little too comfortable in the position. In any case, he wasn't someone whose bad side I ever wanted to be on. Just like I don't ever want to be on yours.
I'm not planning to give anyone nightmares.
Thank goodness. I'll sleep a lot better having you in charge. So, what do you think? About running Nuka World, I mean. Figure it must be a pretty tough job, keeping all these raiders in line.
I wasn't really looking to become the overboss of Nuka World, but I might as well enjoy the benefits of my position.
Makes sense to me. Well, I'm sure you've got more important stuff to do than talk to me. Or were you here to pick something up?
Посмотрим, что у тебя есть.
Right away, boss.
Хотите, чтобы я взяла часть груза?
Sure, we carry guns, but knives are where it's at. It's not fun unless you're up close and personal.
Just here to pick up some supplies, boss.
Need some stims? Or I can patch you up myself.
Подлатай.
Okay.
Ага. Небольшой перекус.
Let's clean you up. And that's that. Anything else bothering you?
No other complaints.
Fine. Come back later.
I got your pickup right here. The boss comes calling. What's your pleasure to?
Raiders keep talking about
You drink?
never
Jokes. I'm making them.
Sure. I'm here to trade.
Yeah, don't worry about me. I'll stay in line.
The guys are in Thameses. Come on, pick up what you need.
feel kind of bad for these traitors. When they wear the collars like that.
Ammo here. Wish you don't want to be caught. 3 rival gangs in one place and they're not killing each other? I've never seen anything like it.
Questions about Nuka World, I'd be delighted to answer them. And remember, if you collect a full set of park medallions, I'll give you a special reward.
No questions for now.
In that case, error. You're still here? System restored. Have a great day.
Welcome to the nest, boss. We was wondering when you'd make it down here.
Sheep or a wolf? Is the pack movers of wolves? Huh? Slow down there, boss lady. We're gonna kill each other. Name's Mason, the pack's alpha. This here's our side of town. You might be overboss for now, but I'm the boss of the pack, and it's gonna stay that way. Long as you don't go forgetting that, we're gonna be fine.
Your people aren't gonna cause any problems, are they?
The pack does what I tell them. You don't get in my way, they won't get in yours.
Let's work together, Mason. I'm not interested in ruining your gig.
If that ain't a lie, then things may end up all right between us. Look, it ain't like things broke up about Coulter. Just figured on his replacement being, well, different. Gage says you're the boss now, so you're the boss.
You don't want to be over, boss.
If I thought the other gangs would go along, yeah, I'd run this place in a heartbeat. Might have to. Turd. At least it ain't Mags Black. The freak Misha. Besides, you can't possibly be worse than Coulter.
I have big plans for this place. You'll see.
Maybe you're the real deal. We thought Coulter was the real deal, too. He ruled his own blood. Don't get me wrong, Coulter was definitely overboss. Not a man. And things were good in the beginning. Real good. But that was a year ago. Then Coulter went soft. Wanted to take stock in what we achieved.
So, what is it you want?
Action. Something. Anything is more than the sitting around we've been doing for the last year. Sure, this place beats living in the shitholes we had out there. But it ain't the palace that Catherine signed up for. Ain't none of us happy. Not even the disciples. And they're normally a chipper bunch so long as they're drenched in blood. Things were going to hell fast. Gage breaks on that. Got us together. Promised he'd find someone to deal with Coulter.
So, what's the real story behind Gage and Coulter?
Hey, I only know what I've heard. Story is, Gage talked Coulter into becoming overboss. And he got you in here. Maybe he likes people owing him. It lets him get things done without having dirt on his hands. After Coulter went soft, Gage got us behind closed doors and promised he'd get someone to off Coulter. And you did just that. Might have been the whole point of the gauntlet all along.
You can trust me. I'll be a good leader.
No offense, but you just got here. We'll see what you can do. Look, let's cut to the chase. You gonna do right by the pack?
Be a good dog and do what you're told, or you'll be put down.
Oh yeah, boss. Not in front of my guys, all right? You got enough to worry about without a dominant struggle inside the pack to deal with. One last thing before I let you go. There's always work to do around here, keeping the zoo in order. If you're ever able to lend a hand, drop by. Loyalty's a two-way street.
How you doing?
Come to slum it with us animals? Or are you looking for something to do? 'Cause I got something.
What you got?
There's a buck whose throat needs tearing out.
Who are we talking about here?
Just some raider shit stains.
I trust there will be something in this for me.
The rules of the pack. You help chase down the prey, you share in the spoils. So yeah, you'll get some.
Sign me up.
That's what I like to hear.
noose, shrugged it off, and kept on going. Some say he just appeared. I heard he bit the head off the leader's dog. The head cleaned off. For that time, he took a group of 5 men, only 5, downtown straight to a rival gang territory and walked out with the leader's son because he said some mean things about Atlas's mother. But the biggest story was that spot way north of Boston.
Take something, it's yours. Gotta chase what you don't catch.
If you ain't standing out, you ain't worth looking at.
It ain't easy keeping it. We all do our part. If you can take something, it's yours.
Duh.
Life's too short for bullshit. Gotta party like it's your last day. Every day.
If you're wearing a collar, it's because you asked for it.
Ain't no one's a slave that don't want to be.
I told you that cow was trouble. She took off with all the chems. All of them. What are we gonna tell Mason? Man, this is the last time I let your pecker risk mine. You go tell Mason what happened, and you leave my name the fuck out of it. If you're still alive tomorrow, maybe we can still be friends.
Remember that operator I gave a nose job? Well, she came around with some pals, tried to get a jump on me. Now I got 3 dead ops in that dumpster, the one where we stashed those chems. Didn't mean to kill them, but when it's 3 to 1, you gotta go hard. Ugh, they're starting to smell. Get a crew, a couple hacksaws, and some shovels. Meet me back there tonight. And for fuck's sake, erase this tape.
Это имеет какую-то ценность. Верхний мир такой странный.
If you ain't standing out, you ain't worth looking at. The pack lets it all hang out. Gotta chase what you want to catch. Huh?
It ain't easy keeping us here. We all do our part.
Turn out your pocket.
Pack lets it all hang out.
Park you in will get you killed, so don't give me no flack. I see suckers every day. Got to think they can
Ain't no one sad about Coulter. Just don't screw this up.
I changed my mind. I'll count to 3. Give me what you got. You listening to me? I'm the one with the gun. Don't take shit from anyone. Hell no, we ain't breeding, cuz you wanna know a secret? Even if you give me what you got, ain't no chance you're gonna walk away. Yeah, man.
If you can take something, it's yours.
Интересно, будет ли какой-то трек от собранных мною данных?
I love that. I already know what's good. I don't need your
Gotta chase what you want to catch.
Well, whatever. I can't wait to see what our new leader has planned. At least, it can't be any worse than Colton Gray. Right? You're all a bunch of psychopaths, and I love you for it. This is Raider Radio, and it's for you.
Life's too short for bullshit. You gotta party like it's your last day. Every day.
I thought. What is that even supposed to mean?
Ain't easy keeping the zoo. We all do our part.
That I have.
You gotta chase what you want to catch. If you can take something, it's yours.
I know you ain't talking to me no more, but hear me out. Turns out power armor ain't easy to steer. Fell off a cliff getting away. Yeah, it's good and stuck now. Good news though, I found your finger. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's yours. It's all black and weird looking. Anyway, thought you'd want to know. I also thought you'd want to know they nicked me good. Not sure if I'm gonna make it. If you're gonna come get your finger, just do it while I'm still breathing, okay? I want to know things are good between us before I go. I miss you, bro.
Wearing a collar, it's because you asked for it. Ain't no one's a slave that don't want to be.
Gotta chase what you want to catch.
Да. Этому же место в помойке, разве нет?
Life's too short for bullshit. You gotta party like it's your last day. Every day.
Idiots out there. I know you think you're really cheap, that nothing scares you, but you're so big.
It ain't easy keeping the zoo. We all do our part.
Go to any other place, and I'm sorry, you ain't coming back. Do you all ever feel like you just can't get enough? Well, Red Eye here's your man. He knows what it's like. Well, I've been told it's in our blood, under our skin and all that, but doesn't matter if I'm buried in stuff. I just can't ever get enough. I need one last score. I could be sitting on a throne of caps and still need one last score. It ain't about the whole, could just be scrapped. Well, I've seen guys lose their mind just trying to hold onto too much trash. They're convinced it's gold, but I can help them out by that stash.
If you can take something, it's yours.
I need one last score. I can clear out a whole damn town and still need one last score. Take anything that ain't nailed down. See, it ain't really about all the stuff I steal. It's more about this notion, this grand ideal, that I can take whatever, whoever, whenever I please. But sometimes it starts to feel
If you can
like
take something, it's yours.
like an itch that I can't scratch. All that I can do is just add to my stash. I know it won't cure me.
If you're wearing a collar, it's because you asked. Ain't no one's a slave that don't want to be.
Mason tarred and feathered the last alphas. Ain't been seen since. And it ain't smart to go asking about it.
Gotta chase what you want to catch.
All do our part.
Tells me he can drink me under the table. I'm like, you can't try me.
The pack lets it all hang out.
You a sheep or a wolf? Because the pack only runs with wolves.
Life's too short for bullshit. You gotta party like it's your last day. Every day. You can take something, it's yours.
Huh?
You gotta chase what you want to catch.
The pack lets it all hang out. It ain't easy keeping the zoo. We all do our part.
Здравствуй.
Ain't no one sad about Coulter. Just don't screw this up. If you're wearing a collar, it's because you asked for it. Ain't no one's a slave that don't want to. Ooh!
Life's too short for bullshit. You gotta party like it's your last day.
Mason tarred and feathered the last alphas. Ain't been seen since. And I ain't smart to go asking about it.
Mason's been waiting for you.
Hi there. If you have
Hey, just wanted to say, no hard feelings. All right?
Whoa. You were in on this?
Yeah, pretty much. But it's not what you think. I mean, it's just I didn't really have any choice in the matter.
You lied to me.
I know, and I'm sorry. But if you ever cared about anyone, you'd do the same thing. I don't have any family. Living family. I lost them when Coulter and his gangs took this place from us. Now, these traitors are all I have left. They're my family now. Every time Coulter sent me out to lure people into the gauntlet, I didn't have a choice. I had to do it, or he'd kill someone I cared about. I'm just sorry you had to get caught up in all this.
Did you ever fail to bring someone in?
Never. Couldn't afford to. Used to be me and another guy they'd send out. He thought he'd try and escape while he was out there. They found him. Made him watch as they tortured and killed 2 of our own. Then they sent him through the gauntlet themselves. After that, choice was obvious. Like I said, sorry you got caught up in all this.
It's all right, Harvey. I understand.
Good to hear, boss. Never figured I'd find myself in this situation before. I thought for sure I'd be a goner. Well, better get back to it.
Hi there. If you have any questions about Nuka World, I'd be delighted to answer them. And remember...
Привет.
Hell of a balancing act, being in charge. I don't envy you. Don't mind me, boss. Just keeping an eye on things.
Hi there. If you have...
Are we sheep or a wolf? Because the pack only runs with wolves.
That last one died too fast. I'm losing my tongue.
thought about trying my hand at the gauntlet just to see if I could do it. Waste of time now. No one's down in your performance.
Pack and disciples. Bunch of amateurs playing dress up.
Pack and disciples. Bunch of amateurs playing dress up.
Things are boring as hell since Nisha made us team up. I ain't no fan of playing
I'm getting the shakes bad. Haven't slept in days.
Jet pretty hard.
We'd all considered putting a bullet in Coulter's back at some point.
Suppose you just beat us to it.
So, like a year ago, I'm running with this gang. Pretty good deal. I mean, I probably could have been in charge, you know. I'll be back in the house, right? I mean, I'm totally capable of my own gang. Best friggin' gang.
Неужели вам все это нужно?
Shot as hell, and it looks really cool. He says, you're gonna be my right-hand man, because I can tell just by looking at you that I can count on you. But then, like, he stops, and he sees the guitar I'm playing, and he says, oh, no shit, you can play. And I look at him and I say, I don't know, man, can I? Yeah, Coulter, like you said, I am the real deal. And he loses his mind, you know, he's so excited. He says, oh, no, wait, I got an even more important job for you. Get your ass to that radio station and make it amazing. Well, and here we are. True story. Almost every word. Ended up being kind of a joke. You know, right there. You know, he might have been lost, but, you know, whatever. I like this gig just fine. Yeah. Hey, it's your main man, Red Eye here. Congratulations. If you haven't heard, Coulter is toast. He's worm food. Not only did someone throw out the gauntlet, he took on Coulter and won. I already hear people talking about some secret agreement between Judge and the gang, saying whoever took down Coulter would take his place. You believe that? I didn't believe he brought. How come she gets to be overboss?
Sometimes you gotta ask yourself, how high were they when they built
I
those
would throw
things?
my name into that hat. You know what I'm saying? Well, whatever. I can't wait to see what our new leader has to do. At least, can't be any worse than Coulter, right? Right? You're all a bunch of psychopaths.
This is Del Walsh. I'm a paramedic in Nuka World's Infirmary Center, and this report is dated July 14th, 2077. Now, I'd like to officially go on record to express my dismay at the current safety conditions of some of Nuka World's rides. I've just completed treating a patient who suffered multiple cuts and bruises after riding Mad Mulligan's minecart ride. Now, in the last year alone, I've treated 7 broken bones, 9 major lacerations, 78 muscle injuries, and 166 minor lacerations, all due to ride malfunctions. And this does not include the 2 fatalities that have occurred, both of which have been in the last 6 months. Listen, I understand that Project Cobalt has diverted some of our park's maintenance and security personnel, and how important it is to the war effort. But we can't ignore the fact that safety has fallen off the radar at Nuka World, and something must be done about it immediately. Since my supervisors have chosen to ignore my concerns, I'll be forwarding this recording to Mr. Bradburton's office personally.
Understanding the operators ain't hard. You know how to live. The other gangs, dying is strong suit.
Damn Nuka-Cola song stuck in my head again.
Trouble?
Hey.
Not supposed to hurt the other gangs.
Operator gets caught breaking the peace, I'll punish them myself, boss. And I don't think it's alright to get caught.
William.
Pack act like rabid animals. Ought to be dealt with the same way.
Kill for an extra laugh, though it hasn't helped yet. Lizzie, walking around this place at night, even without the bodies, it's hard to believe they ever let children out. Always thought the parlor was a bit garish. Max and William have taken a shine to it, and to drink one, I guess.
Сложно определить, насколько хорошо на поверхности готовы к эпидемии. Но план на случай экстренной ситуации никогда не помешает.
Эй!
Вам от меня...
Cruz lost a lot of purpose when he got here and found it wasn't what Coulter promised. Idleness makes people mad.
Hey.
Things proceeding with the job, Overboss? I can count on you taking care of it.
What's up?
Overboss. Still game to close out that job for us.
Don't worry.
Then...
Конечно.
I thought about trying my hand at the gauntlet just to see if I could do it. trying my hand at the gauntlet just to see if I can do it. Waste of time now. No one's down here before me. That's supposed to hurt the other game. One rule against kicking it hurts the other.
Never did get why Coulter brought in 3 gangs to claim Nuka World. I mean, he had us. Don't need the rest.
Nisha really only has one rule around here. Don't get caught.
Over, boss. Making trouble?
I think you missed the spot, Scott. Sweep that patch again.
Please, just leave me alone. I blew my ass the Hey. Damn Nuka-Cola song stuck in my head again. That last one died too fast.
I hope I never find out what those are. The traders here are no better than slaves. Poor bastards.
Lauren's in charge over here. Well, she runs the bar. Obviously, Lauren's in charge.
Hey there, Miss Boss Man. Lauren sells the drinks. You'll probably want to her.
Just by being a good favor and pulling in that cash.
Nisha really only has one rule around here.
Прошу прощения.
If you ain't standing out, you ain't worth looking at.
See, it ain't really about all the stuff I steal. It's more about this notion.
Let's it all hang out.
A
strong woman like you needs a strong drink, am I right?
Ну-ка, что у тебя?
You bet.
I know it won't cure me, but what else can I do? I ain't got anything else to turn to. I need one last score. That'll make this go away. Just one more score, and I can maybe rest easy someday. I love you for it. This is Raider Radio, and it's for you.
Working hard to keep the place nice and clean for you and the other raiders, just like always. Never been much for conversation. I'm sure there's lots more interesting people to talk to around here than
We'll put you down. Whew, boy, I don't write them, folks. I just read them. I ever tell you all about the time I got my name? Service one time, a long time ago. I'm enjoying myself, out the combat zone. A few bets, a few drinks, a whole lot of jokes. I'm making friends, having a good time. Now this one guy, he gets jealous. I mean, I can't blame him. It happens to me all the time. People just get upset that they ain't as cool. Anyway, he's this really big guy. I mean, huge guy, actually. I don't remember his name. Doesn't matter. Shut up. So this big idiot decides he's gonna challenge me to a drinking contest. Guess he figures he'll make me look like a fool for putting organized folks in the combat zone. So he...
Things are boring as hell since Nisha made us team up. I ain't no fan of playing nice with others.
I'm like, the hell you can, try me. So everybody gathers round because it's clear this is going to be the coolest thing that happens all night.
I thought about
We
trying
just
my
go
hand
at
at
it,
the
just
gauntlet.
shot after shot after shot.
Wasting time.
Now the whole time he's talking shit about me. He's telling me I'm gonna
I
lose,
did get why
telling me
Colter
that I'm
bought
a
him
piece
3
of shit,
bonus to claim
all
that.
this stuff, and I'm just laughing. I'm laughing, I'm taking
Beat the
my
rest.
shot.
Sure, we carry guns, but knives, but that. It's not fun unless you're up close and personal.
People were like,
I'm not looking for trouble.
you were so amazing.
Just some
I
good
didn't even
deals.
know how you can still be standing. I've never seen anyone drink.
Things are boring as hell since Nisha made us team up. I ain't no fan of playing nice with others.
Pack and disciples. Bunch of amateurs playing dress up.
So, like a year ago, I'm running with this gang.
Nisha really only has one rule. That last one died too fast. I'm losing my touch. Damn Nuka-Cola song stuck in my head again. Sure, we carry guns, but knives are where it's at. It's not fun unless you're up close and personal.
Oh, hey boss. Didn't see you there.
Привет.
There's machines here that used to spray kids with Nuka-Cola. What was wrong with those people? Just working hard, like always.
Nisha really only has one rule around here. Don't get caught.
Лучше оставить здесь.
Miles away went blind. Birds dropped out of the sky. Days left. Big. They ain't never.
damn Nuka-Cola song stuck in my head again.
Welcome home, boss. The digs are yours now. I hope you like the look. Coulter had some peculiar tastes. But this view is something, huh? Everything you see here is under your control, now that you're in charge.
I still don't get it. Why put me in charge?
You may have noticed that our former overboss, Coulter, was a fucking asshole. And that's me being nice. Ended up being poisoned for this whole operation. The way I see it, surviving the gauntlet means you've got what it takes. Or at least the potential. For a good while now, we've needed someone who can get shit done. Make real progress.
I sure do like the sound of that.
I thought you might. Look, I'll be honest with you. This operation needs someone to step in and take the reins. Sure as hell ain't gonna be me. Leading outright ain't my style. And there's already some blaming me for supporting Coulter all this time. My talents are best put to use helping a new overboss get all this shit under control. You get me?
What sort of talents would you say you have, Gage?
Aside from being a good shot and having a foul mouth, I've run with gangs nearly my whole life. I know how raiders think, what they're after, and how to use that to your advantage. Trust me, I'm in this just as much as you are. This shit needs to work out.
I hear you, Gage.
Good. I know I'm throwing a lot at you all at once here. Let's take a step back and talk big picture, okay? Nuka World. Shit. This was the dream. Huge. Built like a goddamn fortress. You run this, world is yours. We had a good head start on it. A lot of work went into getting the disciples, the operators, and the pack to work together. But we got here. About a year ago, we push in through the front gate. Take over Nuka Town. Get these traitors under our thumb. And then, well, Coulter got lazy. He was content to sit on his ass. Never bothered putting in the effort to finish taking over the park. The gangs got restless and started pissing each other off. It is a real mess.
What kind of a mess am I walking into here?
It was little shit at first. Heated tempers, arguments, the occasional shooting. Got worse over time, though. Gangs started staking out as much territory as they could. All being on top of each other like this. Started looking for excuses to turn on each other. If something ain't done soon to settle things down, it's gonna reach a point there ain't no coming back from.
I can fix this. I can make this work.
Yeah? Man, I sure hope so. Look, I know these gangs. Been working with them or against them for years now. I'll help you, okay? Walk you through everything. First thing you gotta do is get the gangs behind you. Without them supporting you, you're not getting shit done. You don't have to trust them. Hell, you don't even have to like them. But you need them to respect you enough to follow you.
Have any advice for how I should go about it?
Yeah, all right. The disciples like violence. The bloodier, the better. Tell them they'll get plenty of it. The operators are in it mostly for the money. They get promised caps, they'll listen to you. The pack, hell, I don't know. They follow whoever they think is the strongest. Show some teeth, I guess.
They'll listen, if they're all afraid of me.
Okay, settle down. Most of these psychos have seen shit that'd scare your nightmares. They're not gonna be that easy to intimidate. Look, technically, you're already the new overboss, right? That's like half the work done right there. Just meet the leaders. Talk with them. Flex your muscles a little. Show them you mean business.
What happens after they're on my side?
Then, we get started on taking over the rest of Nuka World. But, one step at a time. You in?
Okay, let's do this.
All right. That's what I'm talking about. You just need to show them you're the right woman for the job. From what I hear, you've got a head start on things already. Just talk to the rest of the gang leaders. Smooth things over, and we're good. I'll be here if you need me.
Gage?
You need something, boss?
Aren't you raiders all the same?
Hey, come on now. No need to be insulting. Commonwealth gangs, well, most of them don't even qualify. They ain't organized. They don't make smart decisions. Basically one step up from rabid animals. I've run with some of them over the years. Every single time, they either think way too small or get themselves wiped out. I make a point of getting the hell out of Dodge before that happens.
I don't get it, Gage. What's the appeal of all this?
Oh, come on. It ain't that hard to see. You take whatever you want from whoever you want. Anybody has a problem with that, you cut them down. You telling me that doesn't sound like even just a little bit of fun to you? Anyway, don't mistake the gangs out here for being the same as those Commonwealth saps. Gangs out here, they got agendas, and they're gonna expect results. You can't afford to forget that. You need anything else?
I want to know more about Nuka World.
Yeah, good call. Big-time amusement park back before the world went to shit. Well, I guess if this place is any indication, it wasn't so hot before it all blew up. Anyway, we weren't the first to think of this place as a good stronghold. Before we got here, a bunch of traders had set up shop and hired a whole lot of guns to protect them. They were dug in like ticks. That's why it took pulling a bunch of gangs together to even have a chance.
You've got this area of the park. Isn't that enough? Why do you want more?
You got a lot to learn, boss. So we've got Nuka Town, and most of the traders work for us now. They ain't happy about it, but screw them. We really need the rest of these parks, though. Every one of them not under our control is a threat. And the gangs are too cramped up. They're stepping all over each other. Unless they get room to spread out, there's gonna be bloodshed. So the sooner you get them all to agree to follow orders, the sooner we can improve our situation. You, got any more questions?
Tell me more about the gangs.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, quite the assorted bunch. All used to hate each other, and I guess maybe they still do to a degree. Took a shitload of work to get them all on board with this idea, so I really don't want to lose them now. If I were you, I'd start with the disciples. They might all be crazy, probably are in fact, but Nisha has her reasonable moments. Then you've got the operators. Spoiled, rich kids. That doesn't mean they ain't ruthless killers. If you can impress Mags, she'll listen to you. And then there's the pack. I'm not saying they're savages, but, well, shit, they're savages. I don't know how Mason keeps them on a leash. Up to you who you want to trust the most, but you're gonna need to trust at least some of them. You need anything else?
Nothing else for now.
All right. You know where to find me.
too fast. Sure, we carry guns, but knives are where it's at. It's not fun unless you're up close and personal. Things are boring as hell since Nisha made us team up. I ain't no fan of playing knives. Watch yourself, boss, because we sure will be.
dragged in. We're giving him a second chance. Gage screws this up, he knows we'll skin him alive. So shut up and be patient. What about you, big eye? Nothing to say on the matter?
As long as she doesn't get in my way, I don't much care.
Yeah, figured as much. Both of you just get out of here. And make sure the others get the message.
Hey.
Don't look like much to me.
You're Gage's little
Talk mission.
Pet project? What's that supposed to mean?
Gage didn't say anything. Apparently, we're not good enough to run this place ourselves. Gage wanted to bring in his own little puppy to replace Coulter. But I guess training a puppy is way easier than getting us to do what he wants.
Last I checked, I'm the overboss.
You survived the gauntlet, you killed Coulter, with Gage's help, of course. So sure, you're the overboss, but that title hasn't meant anything for a long time now. If Gage thinks that'll change overnight, he's dead wrong. Everyone knows we all wanted Coulter dead. Of course, if I had my way, it would have been a slow, painful process. But whatever. Let's get this meet and greet over with. I'm Nisha. I lead the Disciples. We've only got one rule around here, and that's keeping the peace of this alliance. Otherwise, the way we see it, this world stopped caring about rules the moment people started dropping bombs on one another.
What do you mean by keeping the peace?
It means do what you want, but don't get caught. The last thing I need is the operators and Pat breathing down my neck. We can take either of them one-on-one, but I don't like my odds when it comes to double duty. So keep the peace. That's the only rule we need.
I bet you guys are great at parties.
Side with us, you'll soon find out. Just don't slack off when it comes to actually doing your job. We got Coulter Nuketown, and suddenly he forgot the big picture. We both know how that turned out. Although I could give him a little credit. He built the gauntlet, after all. Of course, it was total shit at first. No imagination. But we spiced it up a bit.
How many lives has this gauntlet claimed?
Who's counting? It's at least enough to keep the traders busy. We like to send them in to clean out the bodies whenever things get ripe in there. They don't always make it out alive, of course. The gauntlet never sleeps.
Hey, I thought it was pretty impressive.
Good to see the new boss at least has some taste. I might let you keep that head on your shoulders after all. Let's just hope Gage is right about you. He made a lot of promises to get us here. Never followed through. So you better not screw this up, because I'm not about to tolerate another round of bullshit.
Depends on what you're looking for.
Someone who's not afraid to get blood on their hands and make some real changes around here. You see, the Disciples don't make empty threats. We make good on them. We aren't swayed by caps like those spoiled brats obsessed with their hair, or those savage animals who can't behave in public. Fuck this up, and I will kill you. Although, I admit I have even better plans for Gage. But, if you support us and keep your promises like a good little overboss, we back you. You get to live, and everybody wins.
And why would I trust you?
Because we need each other. You give us what we want, and it's just a matter of time before everyone in the Commonwealth knows your name.
I don't make promises, and you'll do what I say.
Looks like you're already a step above Coulter. We'll see how this plays out. For now. But if you change your tune and decide to play nice, there's no shortage of work around here. So, if you're looking to prove you've got what it takes, you know where to find me.
You may run Nuka World.
Killing beats stealing any day. Nothing beats that.
Always
Think about wearing a mask?
No
Hope we get more gauntlet runners soon. Need some excitement.
I'm not sure what's worse, wearing a tie or wearing a teddy bear.
Now, the guys I'm running with, they're all sad that I'm leaving. They're so upset they just keep saying,
Damn Nuka-Cola song stuck in my head again.
we're screwed without you. I'm like, no, man,
That last one died.
Killing beats stealing any day. Nothing beats that rush.
Savoy?
So sick of Nuka-Cola.
I'm surprised Coulter lasted as long as
Those
he
pack
did.
holes even look at
Pretty
me
sure we
wrong.
all wanted him dead.
They're dead. Goddamn operator scumbags.
The operators are too obsessed with their reflections to get any real work done around here.
The best thing about wearing a mask? Not having to look like I...
Dixie?
Never understood the power armor thing. Takes half the thrill out of a fight. If I hear them pack animals talking trash one more time, they're gonna wake up short a few body parts. I love it when the traitors try to escape and the collar triggers. Nothing like watching a head go pop.
Hey, Dixie.
All that time in front of a mirror and the operators still don't know they look like fools. Bless their little hearts.
Sure, we carry guns, but knives are where it's at. It's not fun, it's just so close.
Anyway, this little shithole of a town was home to the Junkers, a gang that by most ways...
I had it out with that disciple chick again today, Anna. Tired of her always winning. She's got better aim, better comebacks, even packs a better punch. Well, not for long. Fuck these rules, I'm going after her. Then, when she's floating face down in the swamp pond, we'll see who's better. I can't wait to see. What the hell? How'd you get in here? What?
A girl's got her ways. I'm just here because Anna's big into helping Nisha keep the peace between all us gangs. Me? Not so much.
What the?
That should keep you quiet till I get you back to Fizz Top. Oh, were you recording this just for little old me? You operators are such sweethearts.
I already hear people talking about some secret agreement between Gage and the gangs, saying whoever took down Coulter would take his place. You believe that? I didn't vote for the...
Trade in this area seems pretty scarce. I'm thinking of packing it in and heading back to the Commonwealth. I lost one of the Brahmins to some damn rad scorp the other day. And I think Emmy's coming down with something. The rest of us are just at each other's throats. Tired of traveling and barely running into any business. This whole plan was a bust. As it is, we barely got enough to pay for our losses.
Hey, are all y'all traders? If so, I know a pretty good post nearby. Guarantee you'll turn a profit if you want to check it out.
Yeah, well, I'm not sure we want to trust anything some stranger in a mask told us. Sure you're not some sort of raider?
I ain't no raider, and I only wear this mask on account of some Yaogwai wanting a piece of me a while back. It's up to you folks. If y'all are interested, Nuka World's just a short trip north. Can't miss it. Just tell them Dixie sent ya, and they'll treat you and yours like y'all are family.
We'll talk about it. Thanks for stopping by. Maybe we'll have to check out this Nuka World outpost before heading back. Could be worth a shot. I'll have to talk with the others, and hope no fights break out this time.
Told Atlas exactly where he can shove his intentions. I hear she launched that...
Ruth, Sammy just came back with this girl Dixie, and brought the best news ever. She said she comes from a place where we'll be safe and protected, called Nuka World. Finally. I'm so tired of trying to live out here on our own, dealing with raiders and finding food and just surviving. We're packing up to leave, and we're out of here. I wanted to leave this message for you.
It's awfully sweet of y'all to welcome a stranger into your home.
You've no idea how happy we are that we ran into you.
Not as happy as I am.
What are you doing? Wait, I thought you were here to... Kate! Run!
Sam! No! What have you done?
Oh, don't worry, honey. I never keep two lovebirds apart.
No! No!
That went well. What's this? I think I'll keep you as my little souvenir.
In Diamond City, and a whole section of Lexington comes crashing down just from the shock of it. Opener gang wake up the next morning and find their town's the only thing still standing as far as the eye can see. Atlas says the last
long as it's good. Pretty sure we all want it.
She takes care of her own. She knows there ain't no way her little gang can stand up to Adams.
Pulled a few strings if someone like you is in charge now. Things are boring as hell since Nisha made us team up. Ain't no fan
He's worm. Not only did someone survive the gauntlet, but she took on Coulter and won. I already hear people talking about some secret agreement between Gage and the gangs, saying whoever took down Coulter would take his place. You believe that? I didn't vote for this broad. How come she gets to be overboss? I mean, hell, if I'd known they were looking for somebody, I would have put my name into that hat. You know what I'm saying? Well, whatever. I can't wait to see what our new leader has planned. At least, can't be any worse than Coulter, right? Right?
Это нам вряд ли пригодится. Лучше оставить здесь.
I don't care to talk much. Gets me into trouble.
Mulligan's minecart ride has finally reopened, with stronger restraints following last year's tragedy. At Safari Adventures Animal Waste Facility, apple juice will not be served this evening at the 4-Leaf Fried Fish restaurant. Attention! All matinee showings of The Phantom of the Nuka at the Parlor are sold out. Tickets for evening showings are still available.
В таких случаях принято кричать «Ура!», да? Это осталось еще с довоенных времен, да? Кажется, по нам стреляют. Потеряли правильно? Жизненно важные показатели находятся в пределах нормы.
Due to high demand, we've added a second performance of Queen Quantum Storm Check your park brochure for details. The first 10 guests who arrive at the Berry the Bear Show will receive a full berry to take home. Attention. In the event of an emergency, remain calm and obey all safety and shelter instructions provided by Nuka World employees. Thank you.
полностью, это может быть опасно для здоровья.
Boss returned.
В этом вы определенно очень сильны.